Women's 8-Ball Championships. This is the finals. It's Shaun Wilkie versus Shayne Morrow. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool, here with Anthony D'Amico.
Hello, hello.
What's up? How you doing? Ready for the finals or what?
I am ready. I'm both fists clenched, white knuckled, ready to roll.
All right. Should be an awesome final. Should be an awesome final.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. We have the cream of the crop right now. We have Shaun Wilkie, who always seems to find his way to the top tier, and we have Shayne Morrow, who is he may be unknown to some, but he's known to me and known to many other players in the region. He's took third in the Vegas BCA Open 8-Ball. He plays 9-ball, like something like you've never seen.
We are starting our finals for the Valley Forge Bar Box Championships. This is 8-Ball. Our two finalists here on the finals table have played through a field of 90 players. We have Shayne Morrow playing out of Erie, Pennsylvania, against Shaun Wilkie, Havre-de-Grace, Maryland. They're going to be playing a single race to 8. These players again have come through a field of 90 players. 8-Ball. They're playing a race to 8, double elimination.
Race to 8.
Race to 8 is a single elimination final. They're going to lag to the break. Gentlemen, good luck.
All right.
Got the announcement from CC Strain.
Wow, she just does an amazing job at these tournaments. Unbelievable. She's under an amazing amount of pressure to do these events, I'll tell you. And she does amazing. I'm so impressed with her work.
And she's darn lovely, too.
She's an amazing person.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, single elimination. They just had to blast their way through and win every single match to get here.
All matches were single elimination, alternate the break, race to 8, and 3-shot foul is in effect in 8-Ball in this particular tournament, which is kind of new, which I like. I mean, at this level, we should be playing a 3-shot foul. I mean, it brings a whole new dimension to the game. Call pocket. Doesn't matter how it gets there, just make it. And we got Shayne Morrow getting ready to blast off. He's doing the second ball break here, and this is my debate to you, Alvin, on the second ball break. If you look at
it all goes over there.
The center of the table, going from center right up to head spot to the foot spot, as a meridian, half and half.
Yeah, they
you
all go
always
over
see
there.
the side opposite where you hit the second ball. All the balls shift into a huge cluster over there.
Well, there's the situation where a really good player wants to know that if he doesn't make a ball in the break, it's almost, he has to be playing where he's confident that he can run and pick this apart. It's a strategy where you're leaving yourself safe if you don't. It's a two-way break. You know, you feel like you can run this, but you're not. If you're so confident that your opponent's going to run out if you miss.
Yeah, I like the theory. The theory is, I mean, it's a sound thing because basically it's almost like tying up balls without tying up balls.
Right.
But see, I guess what I'm trying to say is that you want to use the break to your advantage as well because you want to use that to hold your serve. So you want to break and run, not break and hold up tie up balls. You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, but D. Atkins can get out here all day.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He can get out every single time, almost on a bar box. Or Troy Frank, or you know, any of those guys. They like, it's a challenge to them to have these clusters, and they're so good at just running out. You know,
that's impressive. Well, or Shayne Morrow. He's going to come around. Theory. Is he coming around 3 rails here? He's coming around 3. Yep. No, I love your theory.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what's really going on. I'm just
Came up short.
all the thought about it over the years.
So dollars to donuts. Shayne pulls out the jump cue, banks it in the back of the pocket.
Shaun was getting a better spread on him last time. I think he just maybe mishit it a little bit, and they cluster over there if you hit him at the wrong speed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning something new on the bar boxes with the break. It's
a very particular situation. There's two different styles: center of the table and
look at this
side
guy.
rail.
Look at this guy. I mean,
Great shot.
you people out there in internet world wanted this, and you're getting it.
Look at that. That's just nice.
Creepers.
That's what you want to see, man. It's like Cracker Jack toy.
I mean, you get getting up and down on a jump shot on a bar box. You lose a lot of square footage to get the cue ball up and down. So to get it up and down, control it, make the shot, and get shape. Shapers. Impressive. Shayne is represented by Presque Isle Downs Casino. And Willie's trucking.
Willie's trucking.
10-4, good buddy. Over.
It's also sponsored by Hard Luck Sports, or that's a Shaun Wilkie sponsored by Hard Luck Sportswear.
Spent a nut over at Hard Luck. I mean, I don't even know how you could refuse.
Wow. I got a couple things as well from there. They're good people. That break there, I don't like it. I don't like what happened there at all.
So he's going to take the mistake. He's going to take the stripes, right? That's what you got to take. 11 ball up in the corner to start up. 11 in the corner. Play the 12. And come down table. Or do you there's really no ball to get into that cluster, and it doesn't look like any of those balls go anywhere. But you have the 13, you have the 15, you have the 9 ball, and the 14 ball to kind of get into that cluster, get some energy into that cluster, and pluck that 8 ball out of there. So I like the high balls here. I like playing the 11 in the corner and going to the 12. And coming out down table. And we're down on the head spot, below or just slightly above the 9 ball. It's going to be good. So here he goes. He's going to try to make a field goal here. I don't know what the angle, if he's going to go between the 2-3 or the 3-5. 3 ball could actually be a little bit of an issue getting there. Look at this. Came around 2 rails. To keep the 13, doesn't have the right angle to get in, so he may have to float down for the 15 or the 14. Yeah, he's trying to get into him a little bit. Not panicking, and this is one of the good things too.
That's it.
To take
be smooth.
Yep, he's not panicking about the 8 ball yet. He knows he's got to get into it. Look at this.
Relax into it. Get it freed up.
So now, I like playing the 15 and coming off 2 rails. I don't know. I mean, now we're starting to get into it. You know, he's had a couple swinging subtle misses. He's grazed, but he hasn't gotten into them. But keeping his composure. He's going off 1 rail. 2 rails. He's trying the 2 rail, and look at this. So we freed up for either side of the corner.
Real nice shot there.
Nice play. He's He's coming back for the corner hole. Yep, we got it.
Nice and easy, does it every time.
We got a cat with a full head of steam right here.
Wow. No.
That was pin drop silence.
Shaun doesn't really have the easiest shot in the entire world.
He'll hook him.
But that's how psychological, just how mental this game is, man. 8 ball is a really mental game because you get all excited because you're on a run. And notice he didn't take any breaks. Notice he didn't think for his last shot. He just went from shot to shot to shot, progressively getting sloppier and sloppier and sloppier until he misses the 8 ball.
Well, my ideology in that is where I like an 8 ball to straight pool because you're held to like a quarter on the table to get the cue ball, and it's the 8 ball or the straight pool kind of mentality versus the 9 ball, because 9 ball is a very loose game, free-flowing game. So sometimes you play 8 ball like 9 ball and you turn the cue ball loose, or you're just kind of free stroking and you don't take the extra second like you would, or extra 10 seconds to think about it and gain your composure like you have to do in straight pool to sustain a run.
You have to do that in any of the games. I mean, there's some players that can just barrel through all that. They're just unstoppable. But generally the best players, they pace themselves after they don't get too excited after they're making a lot of good shots.
That could prove completely fatal for Shayne right there, because Shaun Wilkie is not a guy you want to poke sticks at. This guy shoots, and I've seen him fade a lot of stuff.
Well, you can't let your emotions come into play in pool. It's just a robotic thing. It's a set rhythm every time, same pattern, same way of lining up shots, same way of looking at everything. The best players are almost robotic like that.
Yeah, I agree. I like that's one of the things. It's interesting watching. I would classify Filipino players as creative, completely, and some of them unorthodox, shall we say, but completely creative, and then the European players as completely robotic. Like you watch.
I don't mean leaving character out of it in my own.
Right.
But I understand what you're saying.
The fluidity and the composure and the same thing time after time. I notice a lot of European players are like that.
There's a set list, a checklist to go down every shot.
Agreed.
And when you start letting your emotions get into it, you start getting all excited and amped up. Sure, it's a good thing, I think, but you can make mistakes.
I agreed. I concur.
Definitely. Shaun's he's got a very systematic approach to the game, which I like.
During the break, Shaun and I were talking a little straight pool and some of his shot selections in the last set. He told me that, gosh, if it wasn't for playing that game, I don't think I would have come up with the idea to getting on this side of a ball in this particular way. Gosh, so 7 ball does go up in the corner with the 8, but he could try to hold off the side rail and play for the 7 right now. 3 ball's really kind of in a.
See him lining up.
He's playing the 3 right now. He's making a win. Oh, look at that! He's going to go for the 3. Boy, that was beautiful.
Very nice.
Really, really nice. Remove the 3, go between the 10, 12, and then play the 4, 7, 8. Or is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna risk going into him. I like him kind of. Yeah, I think he's. Yeah. Now that was right there some construction. He freed up the hole, played it off the 15, freed up the hole, so therefore he has the side or the corner to play into. Wow. Very nice. Shaun finished that out. We had 2-1. Chatland. Let's get crack-a-lackin'.
A lot of movement, nothing going down.
So we saw Shayne last set kind of get down a little bit. So 3-0 deficit. He leveled it out and then went ahead. So I'll be curious to see how he responds to Shaun's play. So here we go. Wants to get right now. He's looking to go on the short side and looking to use of the 13 ball and looking to use a 9 ball to get there. So he may be in a position where he has to play now if he has the right angle. If not, he'll use the 10 ball to get that angle. He's going to float up. That is one of the things about these, this game 8 ball. You got to go when you got to go. If you have a shot on a trouble ball, or you can create a shot on a trouble ball, it's usually better to go ahead and do it early, get it out then, as opposed to waiting for later. It's like procrastinating doing laundry, and then you come back and you have a lot of laundry.
That's it, man. That's a interesting thought there. Think about.
A lot of dirty laundry. Nice.
Just keep everything nice and pressed. Whoa.
He definitely,
I don't know what happened there. Somebody dropped something.
That was Shaun. I don't know what it was that he dropped, though.
Perfect time to play a commercial.
40 years of Q craftsmanship. A state-of-the-art production facility. Revolutionary design. When you step to the table, unleash the fury. Precision craftsmanship. A player's cue ready for action. A cue with a sweet hit. A consistent hit. See the entire line of Fury cues and unleash your fury.
Welcome back. That wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah, please support our sponsors. Fury Q's, Milk and Pro Cloth, HardluckSportswear.com. Support Alan Hopkins' stuff that he does. And Alan Hopkins Jr. Hardworking individuals.
Yeah. Just got a knotted up situation here. 2-2. Morrow and Wilkie. Wilkie loving the opportunity to get back at the table right now.
Fun event here at Valley Forge. Enjoyed it.
Tell you what.
Once again.
It's been a great time. People here have been very nice.
Especially the gun show upstairs. There's just something about that. You know, I can't tell the gun people apart from the pool people.
I wonder what that means.
I don't know. Some of them I can, but some of them, you know, that are like special ops, deep undercover ops, guys that are walking around with sunglasses that are like mirrors on them, you know, so you're like looking at yourself in their reflection with the Charlton Heston jacket. And
I honestly thought I saw CeeLo up there. There was a dude with some sunglasses. They were so big, and he looked exactly like CeeLo.
Nice. It's funny watching people just walking around with machine guns and stuff. All right, so back to the match. Let's get focused here.
Well, we got Wilkie locked and loaded right here, focusing on how he's going to get on that 6-ball. And boy, he just played a sensational shot. He just played a real nice one right there. Trying to think if he was going to take the 6-ball and try to go back. I would. That's what I like. Yeah. It's a good shot. This is no pleasure cruise. He's going to come around and try to play the 8 inside, it looks to me. Real pretty stroke.
As usual, Shaun Wilkie runs out.
Making clockwork of it. Such a great lesson in cue ball control and good pattern right there. Never let the cue ball get away from him, never had to turn it loose. Always made the right decision. Really nice game. So we got a 3-2 score line.
Got to win your way through this puppy.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah,
Got to win your way through it.
If you don't have kill face on in this particular tournament, you're done.
These guys are like animals here. They're fighting.
These guys are barbarians.
Yeah, they're definitely in the moment here.
People that weren't in it, they're at home watching it. They know. I mean, this is stiff right here. You can cut it with a knife. Look at those 2 big trophies in the back too. You got the ladies and you got the men's right next to it. And those trophies could carry a lot of champagne.
Wow, right in the side. See, that's why. Another reason why I don't like that break there, because you keep hopping over to that, trying to. If you don't hit that and stop it and make it hop up in the air, it's going to go right into the side pocket. I mean, I've seen him literally dive right in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Several.
Definitely. That's the hole to scratch in, is the side.
Well, Julie Skripek won over Kim Smith 6-4, and I believe she 3-fouled Kim in the final rack, just to let everybody know.
Unbelievable. So you know one half of the Morrow Skripa connection there is going to be smiling on the way home.
Hey, you know, this could be an unusual situation here.
Well, when I played Shayne in the 9-ball event, she was, of course, in support there by Shayne's side, and just, you know, a wonderful support system. I felt like I was playing two people. I mean, the camaraderie and the support was unprecedented. It was really nice to watch. So it's congratulations to Julie. She greatly deserves it. The score was 6-4, correct? On the ladies? 6-4. Julie over Kim Smith, I believe her name is. Playing in the kitchen after the break, and we're also playing 3-shot foul. Good to know that this is great. You're not going to see anyone lay down in this final. You're not going to see anyone lay down and play dead. Morrow playing for the window after the one in the side between the 10-14 to come off 2 rails, get nice and flat on that 8-ball. Not titty hooked.
Wow.
Oy, caramba.
Wow, that's a bad place to be too.
Hi. Ahi. Nice out.
All right.
Knot that thing up.
3-3, my friends.
Do it, brother. 3-3.
Yep.
So yeah, I was telling you, I went over that hard luck booth.
Okay.
I ended up with like t-shirts, towels, and
Nice.
jackets, and
I'm wearing one of their shirts right now, actually.
yeah, looking pretty sporty there, brother.
Victory comes from within, it says on them. Pretty cool. That's at hardlucksportswear.com. Definitely check them out. I think Alan Hopkins Jr.'s website is run-out.com, I believe. That's it. Yes.
So here we go. Look at this. Look at this layout. That looks like a constellation, and I'm not talking about the Big Dipper, Small Dipper.
Yeah, that's no good, man.
That looks like Uranus.
That looks like a scorpion or something.
It does. It
Let's
does
play
kind of look like a
Rorschach.
ladle. It looks like
Yeah.
a real tight ladle, see it?
Let's play Rorschach break. What does it
musical
look
note.
like? Give you a psychological evaluation ourselves here.
I see dead pickles.
This table's been playing too nice. It's not had to have a nickname. It's not had to have a nickname yet. We've had one that was named Chupacabra. And,
Red Chupacabra.
a table. It was playing so funny, man. It would have these pockets that would just spit balls out, you know. It just, yeah. Goat, the haunted table. A couple of them. A Titanic was another one of the tables because it was just played so bad on the video. trapdoors. It's like trapdoor corner bottom pockets. The older older diamond tables are really tough tables. The original diamonds that came out, man, that's a tough table. Those pockets are small.
So what do you like in here?
I'm liking
solids is what he has to play.
Oh, definitely. Nice attempt.
That shot.
That was a nice looking shot there.
Yeah, you people in the chat are right. This is a one pocket. You don't like anything about this rack unless you're playing one pocket. You're right, Gary. And also unless your hole is where the 5 ball is. Wow, it's going to be interesting to watch this game develop. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. That's a Josh Ulrich special right there. Josh played that move on Shayne several times.
He's actually standing right over there.
Maybe he sent the vibe. Oh no, but his back was turned. His superpowers didn't didn't hit Shayne. Yeah, this is going to be a battle of wits right here and a test of patience. I really don't see the 3 ball going. Stripes, in my opinion, has an advantage. So it's going to be interesting to see how this develops. He could suck back and try to hit into the 3 right now. This is what this game faces you with, is a lot of do or die type situations where either you're going to pull the trigger on a shot that you could end up with no shot to try and get out, and look, that's what he did. And the hit, the ball scratching is just insult to injury, but he's trying to make something happen. That's kind of where this game leaves you at times. Now, unfortunately for Wilkie, Morrow's in a very good position. He's going to relieve the 13 probably first because he wants out. I guess he's trying to get rid of this cluster. He doesn't like the orientation of the 15 or the 11. So we'll see how this goes. I kind of like getting the balls on the rail off. Definitely the 13 ball. The 9 ball isn't really that much of an issue because it connects to the 10 ball. 9 ball also connects to the 13, but the 3 ball gets to be a bigger ball there. Yeah, he's kind of capitulating a little bit in his thought. Stood up and kind of addressed it a little bit to figure out what he was going to do. So now he's using the 14 as a key ball. He's going to play the 10 ball, play the 12 ball to get on the 13, 14, 8. Looks like to me.
No, don't switch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
See, this is where all the problems can kind of happen. He's got a very narrow landing area, so now he may have to go 2 rails with the cue ball. And I personally believe that that's all indicative of not removing the 13 first. Small landing area, but he's going to go 2 rails with this probably. Yep, come back over. He's going to float down, go 1 rail. Anywhere you end up on the left-hand side of the table, he's good. I gotta tell you, this is Shayne Morrow's style right here. Plays a real loose game and is lethal. So we got a 4-3 ball game right now in favor of Shayne Morrow.
Okay, we're going to turn up the volume here. We're doing a little audio test out there. Corner Market Bob, our great moderator out there, is working with me on some technical issues right now. Appreciate all his work.
So let's see what Shaun's doing on his break here. This is what he's been doing, going over a little bit. This is very effective for 10 ball and 8 ball. This has been the crux of the debate between Big Alvin here and myself. We've been talking about the break the whole...
it's always about the break.
It's all about the break.
Each table break's different. This one's being real generous on that break. If you hit it just right, it has been all weekend. Shaun, I like how Shaun changes up his break.
Yeah, I do too. He's definitely trying to dial it in, figure it out. He hit him pretty hard there. Shaun and I had a conversation in between sets, and he did 1 break against Testo that was about that speed. You can always tell the speed and the hit by the sound it makes, and it sounded just like the one he played with Testo, and it gave him the yield, and the results were very effective. And he said he's kind of laid into it a little bit more. So it looks like he's kind of going with that a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you all for listening. We appreciate you coming in and checking out the tournament. And I deeply appreciate JR and Alvin for allowing me to spend the time with you guys and with them. It's been a delight. Congratulations. Be very proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Well, that was the winner of the Tin Cup for the ladies division. Very ecstatic. She almost floated out of here. She floated in here and floated out of here. She's so excited.
Definitely.
Looks like they're going to have to keep the top down to get the trophy home on the car.
You never know what's going to happen. Just never know. Well, we'll be in Florida at Capone's Billiards in early July for the Seminole Pro Tour.
Nice.
And that'll be at Capone's. Really awesome pool hall. Rocky, the owner there.
So Shaun's going to go off 1 rail with inside here. trying to flatten that angle out a little bit so he could just hit and stick. We want to be a little flatter on that angle.
It's
So he
okay.
doesn't end up on top. Tables are playing like ice. These tables are playing real fast, and this one's dried out from the lights, TV lights. So he's in a position here. I don't know if he's gonna knock on the 6. Yep. It's a good shot.
Definitely a good shot.
Nice play. Got a little bit of a cut. He's a favorite to pot this, without a doubt. We're adjusting the audio for you.
Dealing with
It's
our
too loud. Tell you what, this is an operation that Alvin and JR have up here.
quite an unusual set of circumstances for sure.
Well, when he played the 9 ball, he wanted to throw an inordinate amount of left-hand spin inside. Try and just it's a very difficult thing to kill a cue ball on a bar box on a diamond. The tables play very, very fast. So he tried to do the next best thing, tap on the 6, leave himself the 8, and he's in an uncomfortable bridging area, so it's quite unfortunate. Shaun's going to be kicking himself over that right there, giving Shayne an opportunity. So it looks to me it could be either the 7-2, if the 2 goes, he's going to play the 3. And he's going to try to get 8-ball side, I don't know. So if the 2 does go, if it does go, he's playing it. It's nice. He's going to play the 3 ball, he's going to play the 6 ball, then he's going to play the 5 ball, and the 8 ball. It's a pattern I like anyway. He doesn't want to end up flat on this. Jacked up, a little flat. Nice. Nicely executed. Shayne Morrow going ahead, 4-3. It's getting to getting time right now.
Yep. So it's 4-3.
We got a 4-3 ball game. Is it 4-3 or 5-3? Let me check.
That'd be nice if I could keep track of that. Okay. I haven't even got to watch one rack of pool yet. Been doing the technical stuff here. Everybody's saying 5-3 out there. How's my voice? Too loud now still?
update there. Sorry about the, we digress at times here. A lot going on, but it's 5-3 in favor of Shayne Morrow.
Okay. Finally can change the score. Stuff is nuts, man. I'm telling you. It's insanity dealing with the chat and everything and the whole. Wow.
I see it.
I can't even watch the game. I don't understand. Okay.
Let's get back into this match a little bit. We got Shaun shooting the stripe. It's coming out to knock on the. What a shot. I mean, he's going to play the 14. Might even be looking at a 10-9 combination in his future. Oh, wow. Jeez. I think he's hooked all the way around here.
Alright, there we go. Now it's all good. Guys, hang in there with me. We'll get through this. I'm now looking at 3 different computers. And an audio board. And a cell phone that won't stop buzzing. Having fun here, having fun.
He's trying to play a combo here. Wow.
Gotta go for it, I guess.
Yeah, let it rip. He jumped up a little bit there. It's an unnerving shot. He's trying to hold for the window just in case he didn't get left. He wasn't left well on the 10 ball for the 15. Had a lot going on in that shot. Now Shayne's got an issue here with the 115. So he's going to play the 6 and use the 5 or the 7. He's going to play the 7 and possibly use the 5 to go into the 115. I don't see the 1 ball is going into any pocket. That's what he's doing. So now he's going to try to knock on the 1, disturb the 15, and then leave the 3 ball in the corner there with the 12.
Exactly.
Oh, it does go on the side. Wow, if that does go on the sides.
Huh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's always better than going into balls. You don't want to play with fire.
That's nice about 8-ball, though. There's so many different ways to get to the right outcome.
Yeah.
But, you know, usually only 1 or 2 of them is workable, really.
Yeah. What do they say if pool would be considered art, 9-ball would be paint by numbers?
Yep, definitely.
It kind of dictates the way you go.
It's
So
getting
Shayne
down.
Morrow's up now, 6-3.
It's getting down to the end of days here for Shaun Wilkie if he doesn't get something going here. And there'll be 2 trophies in the back seat on the way home.
Yeah, it's going to go through the convertible roof. Those are some big trophies. Do you see those things?
Yeah. Shayne plays his cards right. He'll be rolling home with double trophies.
No one home here. Nice break and
See, that's
Yeah.
one of the other reasons why I go at the second ball break and cluster them.
because you make a ball, you have a higher likelihood of making a ball.
Look, he's out here.
Yep, you leave the table open. So it's
Julie's getting some tonight.
We're having fun here at the convention center.
JR bought a new gun.
Yep.
He's got a new gun strapped to him, walking around. Shaun knows what a pivotal game this is right here. He knows this. He knows that if this game right here, you got to consider it almost the match. You put your opponent on the hill at a deficit in a short race. If he loses, or he can take it 6-4, which is within closing distance. So he's treating this situation with a lot of respect right here. Play the 15 ball, 13 ball goes. Free up the pocket for the 12, maybe. You can see the 12.
This will be the last match in our first YouTube ever stream. This will be the last match. And that was pretty awesome of them to let us do that. Great shot.
What a shot. And look at the position he played for the 12. What a shot. What a shot to come with at this point in time in the match. It's a nice play.
And here comes Cece. Let's go to the camera there. She's ready to do the referee job. This is her big debut. We were talking about it last night.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Did put the 8 on the rail, but
The 11 ball.
see if he can maneuver himself out of this.
11 ball probably has a good angle on the side or the corner if he gets on the rail here, the long rail. Yeah, he's perfect. Plays it up in the corner.
There he goes. Run, Wilkie, run. Got a ways to go, buddy. Keep it up, though. I've seen Shaun come back from some... He's a comeback kid, for sure.
Okay, so Shaun's getting some. His nickname, Shaun Get Some Wilkie. Sponsored by the Kasi Hybrid, Big Daddy Billiards. And also-
HardluckSportswear.com.
Yeah, Hard Luck Sportswear. This is new affiliation. Shaun's got a lot of fight and a lot of heart in him. So, watched him play under many, many situations. Seen him come back from many deficits. many different formats.
See Mike Massey there in the background.
Yeah, there he is. What do they call him? The Tennessee Tarzan?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what his nickname is. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, the Tennessee's Tarzan.
Break, I think I like the best. That was the second ball break, but it was at not even a hard speed. It was like almost a touch below medium.
Right, that's the speed. And they still break apart fine. It's about a 6, the ideal speed, because that you get so much movement out of that. What happens is the ball actually curves into the pack when you hit that break. You want it to almost splatter the side of the ball, the second ball. Is what I've noticed. There's a lot of throw in that the break when it's working right. Miss that ball.
Well, Shaun's happier than one could be. He's back at the table, surveying the situation, and now, like an alchemist, he can make things happen in his favor. So he did the very strategic thing, which was to definitely kind of wanted to stay away from the solids in this configuration. The 13 ball, I'm guessing it can slot between the 1-3. I'm a little uncertain. So he's actually looking at going into him, so that tells me that it doesn't pass. He's on the rail, so it makes it much more difficult. I don't know if he's going to use the 11 or 14. It doesn't look like he has insurance if he goes into these balls off the 12 ball. So see 11 or 14, they don't look like they have holes going up in the corner pockets. Definitely looks like he's going in for him. And he came out smelling like a rose. And that was a well-executed shot. It was a bit of a gamble, and he just played it great. Well, Wilkie now is catching a gear. He's finding his gear, and I definitely believe that it was the last game that allowed him to find this gear, and now he's making his way back into a 6-5 ball game. So we definitely have action now. Nice shot. Wanted to play for the larger percentage area, which is going on the in between the 3-5, having a landing area there as opposed to going between the 3 and the rail. Veteran move right there. Extra time to this because he's on the rail and he knows he's got to stun this ball a bit. He's got to pop down on it. Crazy things can happen to the object ball.
Yeah, they can.
He just executed a beautiful shot. Great shot under that heat.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Shaun Wilkie's gaining some speed here.
we're looking at knotting this thing up. So as I was telling you yesterday, sometimes I get into that mode where I don't think of the overall match. I just think of game to game, and just as a mantra to myself, keep repeating, just win this game, and not get focused on the fact that my opponent's several games ahead of me. It kind of helps me relax a little and, you know, take little chunks out of things as opposed to trying to win the match in one game, which is impossible.
It takes absolute, complete concentration every single shot to win the finals. You cannot stray off this table at all mentally. The person that wins is hardly ever going to look away from the table.
Yeah. You're right. The focus and the intensity when you're playing your best pool, you don't even know what's going on out there. You're just caught in that little microcosm of the pool table, and you know, when you get up, you're disappearing fears, making things go away, and getting more confidence in yourself and your game, what you're doing. I'm telling you, he's laying into him.
Great break.
That JR just covered his ears on
Beautiful
that one.
break. Man, look at this.
We got to be 20 feet away from the table. That was...
Man, he made like every ball.
The table has a leak in it somewhere because all the balls are off the table. What a shot. What a break shot. May play to the other side. That's what I like. Coming back over to play for the other side of the making a different route. So the 12 ball's a little bit of a problem ball. I suppose they're all pretty much wide open. Could play for it now. So he's going to go 10, 11, 12, or is he going to go 11, 10, 12?
Well, if I can get a chance to look, I'll... Okay.
Well, this is ideal. It's going to make the window between the 1 and the rail. Really nice. Now just make a ball, make a ball, make a ball, make a ball. Anywhere on that rail, it doesn't matter. Just make a ball, make the 12, put a nice good stroke, deliver the Q-tip really nice and sound, and keep your body still.
Great resetting routine he's doing here.
It's a smart move right there. He had a penny underneath the rail.
It's a quarter actually, so that you can see it on the stream. You can see what the score is. So it's a little bit bigger than a penny.
We were cheaper in my game. In my matches, we put pennies.
I always put quarters up there so you can see it.
Smart.
The viewers can tell.
That's a veteran move to remove it though, so then it didn't catch his eye.
Great
Smart.
routine. Great pre-shot routine. Now he bends his arm, his left arm there.
All right, here we go. We're knotted up. 6-6.
I'm almost starting to like that better now. The more I think about it, the straight arm versus a bent arm.
You're converting.
Not a little bit, I guess.
Did you used to do arm bends?
I usually keep my arm real straight, locked. But I see the players that use the bent arm, they get a straighter stroke, I think.
Watching Shane Van Boning is really...
I mean, he uses the chicken wing left arm there, so that's what they call that.
It's funny, I've never heard it called that. All right,
Second
Morrow
ball
to
break. They're all going over. Didn't see anything go, did you?
Shaun is licking his chops at this opportunity. He's got an opportunity now.
Sure does.
To do something.
He got a nice spread. He just didn't make a ball.
That's a very difficult thing to put in the back of your mind when you're hitting the balls well and you're dispersing the balls well and you just won't make a ball. It's very, very difficult. Probably work one side of the table and then the other side of the table, so 6-2. Five balls, a little bit of it's a narrow window there, and the one ball, of course. It's a little orientation of the 1-11, 5-4 is it? What's of interest? And there he goes.
All right, excellent. It's actually 6-6 now. They're moving fast. These guys break and run out in like 20 seconds. If you're not paying attention, they're already racked and broke into the next game. And turns into a big blur after that. These guys are lightning fast players, man. You got to really stay on these guys. Great strategy players too. What an excellent final.
For anything more. Meanwhile, I'm concerned about Wilkie getting it knotted up. And here
he can go to the hill.
Yep. Go ahead right here.
But
see this one ball. I'll tell you what. So what do? You come? What do you like here? You come on the underside of it. He doesn't have an angle. He's straight in on the 3 ball. So do you come straight back with it? He wants to put a good stroke on it, so it looks like he's basically he's getting geared up to put a stroke on this ball.
He's going to create an angle where there is no angle. Now he just drew back, but wow. Let's have a look.
That's not a look that we're going to like, I don't think. Wow. Play the 2 and come back. Try and get short side or get some energy into it. He's got to really play a very difficult shot on this. If that one ball doesn't pass by. 13. Nope, he's going for the 2 ball. Going to lay a stroke on this one if he does.
Wow. Not good. Wow. He could put Shayne on the hill here if he plays the wrong move. I mean, what is the right move here?
Right here? I don't know.
Jump shot.
Jump shot. I don't even think you can get the ball in between. Jump up and get in between. If you're going to kick, you got to kick. But or you tie up balls. I just don't know what balls he would tie up, and he's got a lot of balls. I mean, he's got all of his balls on the table in order to get into them.
He definitely can't jump. He can land on top of the one ball.
Yeah, he's kicking in the other corner. Now you just gotta hope that something happens funny, and nothing happened funny.
Nothing's gonna happen funny here, I don't think.
He's gonna probably relieve the 14 ball early. If I was playing, I like the 14 ball first, so then you have a hole for the 9 ball. Then you can pretty much have your way. Play the 14, 11, 9, 15. Take the 10 ball or the 12 ball. That'll get you right on the 13 ball for the side hole. 8 ball in the corner. See how he thinks through this. That's what he's liking. He's liking taking the 11 ball, then the 9 ball, then the 15. This is one very, very straight shooting young man, Shayne Morrow. You notice how he slowed his pace down a little bit too. You notice that the past couple racks he's really, normally he's very, very freewheeling, and he's kind of walking around. It's neat to see him adjust to the climate of the match.
Yep, he's probably going to go to the hill here. And Shaun will have to, once again, break and run out.
A little bit of a funny angle right here. I don't know if he's going out. Yeah, he's going away. Gonna have to put a kill on it. Go off one rail and yeah, he's got a little bit of an issue here. So this is a little bit of a tester. That's exactly what he did. He put a kill on it. Come around 3 rails.
There it is.
You gotta love it.
Shayne reaches the hill.
I really, really like the hill-hill match, the double hill. I think we're a favorite to see it. Amazing, the past 4 or 5 games, it's almost like you could hear a pin drop. Things have really quieted down.
Yep. There's still a lot of people over playing in the city tournament over there. Just over here is quieted down.
I think even in the city tournament, they're probably getting to the thick of things as well. The finals and those matches.
I don't know. There's thousands of people over there. I don't know how. I think they'll probably be going all night. I heard a couple of them talking about it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Spicing it up.
They're just, man, we have to play so many matches. It's insanity. All right, here we go. He's doing, this break's been working for him. He's just got to not dive it into the side pocket.
He's going to lay it down. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
he is
nice.
Loving the smash.
Wow.
What a great break that was.
That was real nice. 4 balls on the break there.
Thank God we have our ears covered.
That's a great break
so
there.
Break. He is hitting them full and hard. So what we got here? 2, 4, 6. He has choice. He's going to play the stripes.
Well, maybe this break wins in the end.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. He's not happy with that. Let's see if that 14 ball slots by the 1, I wonder.
I think it does.
The 14 ball goes
Yeah, it
by
will.
the
It'll
1.
track by.
He's going to suck back into that, or he's going to play the 10 ball 2 rails with the cue ball going 2 rails.
That's it. And tap into the 7 there.
But I don't know if he can see the 10. He can see it because he's removing chalk, meaning that the chalk was a distraction to his stroke line. And he's going to go 2 with it.
Tap into the 7.
What a shot. Oh, he wanted a little more into it, but what a shot. I don't know if he can make this window. Does he try to use the 13 to go back into him? That's real risky because then the side pocket's a heavy favorite to accept the cue ball. He uses a 14 to draw back into it. That's what he's looking at now. Such a well-executed shot. It's unfortunate that didn't work out better for him. Dave Daya and Alan Hopkins in the background. Joey Testa sitting down in the blue shirt. What's his name?
Wow.
What's his name?
Get some.
How creative there. For Shaun, that was a shot of the match. I mean, that right there was a shot of the match.
That was a great shot.
So now he's got to go down table, go off the short rail, the end rail, and come back. Looks like he's going to have to deposit the 8 in the upper right-hand corner and get short side. Either way, he's still going to have to pound this 14 ball out a little bit. This is where you see Shaun Wilkie's nerves of steel. This right here is the match right here.
No emotions. Shaun doesn't let any emotions out during the match. Keeps completely under control.
I mean, this is high intensity right here, and he's really composing himself.
What a great setup routine he does. Love it. Really takes a look at everything, takes his time, and he, you know, sometimes he'll get, and then once he's ready, then he runs out.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just kind of stun it over a little bit.
Nice.
It's a good shot.
Okay, hill.
Looks like we got a hill. What do they call that? A double cheeseburger.
See if he can make this ball. I'm sure he can. Looking down the barrel there. I don't blame him for taking a little time.
Oh, he knows.
You don't want to hang it. Little outside English guarantees the ball will drop.
He's a veteran to this composure and making sure. I like the fact that he doesn't ever pull the trigger until he's ready to pull the trigger. very, very nice.
Nice stroke.
So, anything and everything that you could imagine has manifested itself, and we got the winner of the lag breaking for the winner of the match, for the winner not only of the match but the winner of this Valley Forge Bar Box 8-Ball Championship.
Once again, the lag. It all comes down to the lag.
How exciting is this? I got goosebumps. I'm excited. This is awesome.
It is.
This is a lot of fun.
It's coming down to winning that lag, man. That's huge. There's the two gentlemen there shaking hands on the hill. This will be the final match. Again, we want you to go to our sponsors' websites, hardlucksportswear.com, fury-qs.com, Milliken Pro Cloth, Milliken Super Pro, and InsidePoolMag.com. Nice.
So what are we looking at here? Wow. So he's got the 11 ball. He's got to play the stripes. It's a take what you make format. So he's going to play the 11 ball, and he's going to be going into the 12 ball. Or he's going to be going into that 12. They always say if you're going to miss an 8-ball, miss early. So
that could be it. That could be the end right there.
Well, at least he has obstructions. He's got some balls to navigate. The 5-ball isn't in the best of situations. The 7-ball's in the orientation of our little Milky Way here is.
Yep.
Is
looks
difficult.
like Sagittarius.
See what he does. I'm geeked up over this. I'm even nervous for both of these players. It's great when you feel the pressure and the intensity of a hill match for the finals. It's quite exciting. So I don't even know why. I decide myself with kind of pattern to come up with here. I mean, you got to get into, if you tap the 8-ball, it's as good as done, except for the 5-ball.
So I'm going to let him do all the thinking.
Smell the smoke over here.
I'll just sit back and kind of watch him do his magic. And yeah, this one here, there's too many possibilities.
Oh, so hold on a minute here.
Oh,
Hold on a second.
I think it's referee time.
Well, I thought 2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh,
Is it open even if you drop a ball? I think it's in. No, I guess it's not open table. You're right.
yeah, you got to take what you get, right?
Yeah. He was queuing up to play the 14. But of course he has to play the solids. So. He's looking at getting into the 5-ball now off the 3. Using the 4-ball as insurance, possibly.
Ooh, so he's going to cut this, the 3 in the upper right-hand corner.
Yep. And then go off one rail.
Don't like that shot.
Well, he's going to have to gamble somehow, and I think this is the best ball to get into those. And he has a 4-ball as insurance in the side. With the wizardry that
Yeah,
he's
he should
pulled.
be okay.
Yeah, with the wizardry that he's pulled the past couple of racks.
He can force the 3, slide over, get within a large area to take out the 4 or 5.
So what he wants to do is definitely hit the 15 ball, not the 5, after he goes off the rail. Hit the 15. Oh.
But he's got 4. Lucky 4 there.
Wow.
It looks like he can almost stop it. He can. He can play. He doesn't have to do anything, right? Can he make the 5?
No, the 5's not a go.
He can't see it.
He can't see it.
He doesn't have enough space between it. Okay.
He narrowly missed that 15, but it can't be over 1/8 of an inch. He narrowly missed that. Queuing up on the 4. Now, what's he looking at? Playing the 6 and drawing back. Playing the 7, knocking on the 2, and then possibly leaving himself the 6 for an angle to go up into the 15-5 again. So that's probably what he's going to do, is play the 7, knock on the 2, leave the 6. This right here is this is a shot of the match right here for Shaun. Didn't want to hit it too hard. Oh man, now he's got another problem. It's the funny thing how these ain't always. So he's gonna try to knock on it right now. But this 2 ball's in a precarious location. This is not a gimme right here. Wow.
It's all everything's getting wrapped up and taken down after this rack of billiards here. So we better come up with the strategy on how to be the guy holding the trophy, because there is about 10 minutes left in this match.
Yeah, this is the aggressiveness of Wilkie is completely admirable, and it's like the way you like to see pool players go at 8 ball. So, I mean, his decision making has got him to this point, and his play has got him to this point, which is a hill-hill match in the finals. So you can't question what he's doing out there. But now at this point in time, Stripes is a complete favorite, obviously. Not only is he at the table, but he's got 2 balls to knock on the, to brush the 15-5. And more than likely, the orientation of the way the 15-5 is, he doesn't want to use the 9 ball to go in, because he's going to block the hole for the 14. He'll definitely want to play the 14 ball before, because the 5 ball could end up being an interrupting
that makes sense.
Ball. Unless he hits it with some pace. So, but then it could come back and lock up the 9.
All right, we had a little break there.
Here we go. This is for the cheese right here.
Time to get the money or go home crying. There is no tomorrow.
This is it. This is the moment. These balls that hang over are always, always require more concentration than I think they're given.
Wow.
trying to figure out a route here. So it looks like he's going to take the 10 and then possibly try to get on the 14.
It's all coming down to those 2 balls, I'll tell you that much.
Now he's going to play. He's got perfect angle to hit on the 5.
He sure does.
But the issue is that he's coming on a flat side of the round of these 2 balls, and he doesn't have to be a favorite to get a shot. Wow, he played that beautifully. That came out really nice for him.
That's it.
So does he have an angle to come back? Yeah. Or has he got to come straight back off the rail, draw back? It doesn't look like he can tap to 5. Nice. So now this 8 ball is a huge ball. A lot of inside or come around 2 rails. JR likes the 2 rail path. I think Shayne's going to play the 2 rail path. Very nice. JR gave the thumbs up. He loved it. So now we're talking about 8 ball in the side pocket, 12 in the corner, 8 in the side.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Wow.
Valley Forge Bar Box Championship is now, I believe, officially over, my friends. All right, the celebration.
Shayne Morrow.
Good job.
Round of applause for Shayne and for Shaun for fantastic finalists.
Yeah.
Boyfriend and girlfriend won.
Happy night tonight.
Julie Skripak and Shayne Morrow. So, Anthony, it's been really awesome commentating with you, and thanks for hanging in there with me and through this really great event here.
I can't thank you enough for having me. I really enjoyed my time with you and being at the event, playing in the event. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to be sticking around for the awards ceremony. And everybody out there on YouTube and on Ustream, thanks for everybody's support through the event here. There's Julie and Shayne, champions. There's JR.
Oh, here comes that trophy. That trophy
let me
as
change over.
big as CC. Look at
There's
that.
everybody right there. Yeah, I saw that. Let's go back over there. There's Shayne and Julie. Mike.
Such a joy
JR.
to see. I don't know how many times you're ever going to see a boyfriend and a girlfriend win.
That's pretty
a
amazing,
tournament
isn't
like
it?
this. Yeah, this magnitude. That's exciting. It's thrilling for them.
Definitely a great tournament. I had a ton of fun. Now the fun's really going to begin
Spice it up.
as we tear down the whole set. We'll be running over this area with one of those Zambotis doing the floors here in about 3 hours. Shaun Wilkie, one of the players for Hard Luck Sportswear, our clothing sponsor, and yeah, everything was awesome. Let's just check this award ceremony out. You guys hang in there. Again, I want to thank everybody out there who tuned in. You know who you are.
Shayne Morrow was represented by Presque Isle Downs. Willie's Trucking.
And to
We got the man, the myth, the legend, JR. Keeping things straight. And there's Ellen Hopkins.
CC. She did a great job. Alan Hopkins Jr. there. So that's about it. I think I've talked long enough, and I think let's let the winners take it all in here. All right, so we'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Now, Cleveland actually want to try to call Cleveland.
I'm from Youngstown.
They didn't give you money, so I'll tell you.
If I take some of these, we can steal your money.
Don't worry about it. I'll invite you outside. That's it, you know. We'll catch up. No big deal. You're going to come up from the... No, because we'll get to the pro event. Right. Pro events are fun. Love you, babe. Be good. My wife, she said, thanks. Thanks, mate. That one ain't gonna roll.